Another day, another story. The formation of galaxies and stars is one of the most fascinating and complex topics in astronomy. We know that galaxies formed from immense clouds of gas and dust that collapsed under their own gravity. As they collapsed, these clouds spun faster and faster, forming disks. The stars in a galaxy are born from these disks, and they continue to orbit the galaxy's center of mass. In this video, we will explore the formation of galaxies and stars in more detail. We will discuss the different theories of galaxy formation, the different types of galaxies, and the life cycle of stars. We will also discuss the role of dark matter in galaxy formation. Theories of galaxy formation. There are two main theories of galaxy formation: the monolithic collapse theory and the hierarchical clustering theory. The monolithic collapse theory states that galaxies formed from a single, giant cloud of gas that collapsed under its own gravity. This theory is supported by the observation that most galaxies are rotating disks. The hierarchical clustering theory states that galaxies formed from the merger of smaller galaxies. This theory is supported by the observation that galaxies come in a variety of shapes, including elliptical galaxies, spiral galaxies, and irregular galaxies. Types of galaxies. There are three main types of galaxies: spiral galaxies, elliptical galaxies, and irregular galaxies. Spiral galaxies are the most common type of galaxy. They have a central bulge surrounded by a disk of stars. The disk contains spiral arms, which are regions of high star formation. Elliptical galaxies are shaped like flattened spheres. They do not have a central bulge or spiral arms. Elliptical galaxies are thought to be formed by the merger of two or more spiral galaxies. Irregular galaxies do not have a regular shape. They are often the result of a collision between two galaxies. Life cycle of stars. Stars are born from clouds of gas and dust. These clouds collapse under their own gravity, and the material in the center of the cloud heats up. As the material heats up, it begins to fuse hydrogen atoms together. This process releases energy, which causes the star to shine. The life cycle of a star is divided into four main stages: the main sequence stage, the giant stage, the supernova stage, and the white dwarf stage. The main sequence stage is the longest stage in a star's life. During this stage, the star fuses hydrogen atoms together to form helium atoms. This process releases energy, which causes the star to shine. The giant stage begins when a star runs out of hydrogen fuel. The star then begins to fuse helium atoms together. This process releases less energy than the fusion of hydrogen atoms, so the star begins to expand. The supernova stage occurs when a star explodes. This explosion can be caused by the fusion of heavier elements, such as carbon and oxygen. The supernova explosion can release more energy than the star has released during its entire lifetime. The white dwarf stage is the final stage in a star's life. After a supernova explosion, the core of the star collapses to form a white dwarf. White dwarfs are very hot, but they do not emit much light. Dark matter. Dark matter is a mysterious substance that makes up about 85% of the matter in the universe. We cannot see dark matter, but we know it exists because of its gravitational effects. Dark matter is thought to play a role in galaxy formation. It is thought that dark matter helped to pull together the gas and dust that formed the first galaxies. Dark matter is also thought to be responsible for the formation of clusters of galaxies. Future of galaxy formation. The future of galaxy formation is uncertain. However, we can make some predictions based on our current understanding of the universe. One prediction is that galaxies will continue to merge. This is because the universe is expanding, and as it expands, galaxies are moving away from each other. However, there is still a lot of gravity in the universe, and this gravity will eventually pull galaxies back together. Another prediction is that galaxies will continue to evolve. This is because stars are constantly forming and dying, and this process changes the composition of galaxies. Over time, galaxies will become more and more enriched with heavier elements. Finally, we can predict that the universe will continue to grow in size. This is because the expansion of the universe is accelerating. As the universe expands, it will become increasingly difficult to see distant galaxies. In the far future, only the closest galaxies will be visible. Conclusion. The formation of galaxies and stars is a complex process that is still not fully understood. However, we have learned a great deal about this process in recent years. We know that galaxies formed from immense clouds of gas and dust that collapsed under their own gravity. Stars are born from these clouds, and they continue to orbit the galaxy's center of mass. Dark matter is thought to play a role in galaxy formation. It is thought that dark matter helped to pull together the gas and dust that formed the first galaxies. Dark matter is also thought to be responsible for the formation of clusters of galaxies. I hope you enjoyed this video on the formation of galaxies and stars. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.